started, man, I want to say thank you for letting me come out here. And I want to personally give a round of applause to everybody who went before me. I know that this is a big thing, man, so I appreciate it. Durell Forte, this semester I've adopted the name as Little Bill, so I believe it's only right that I give a shout out to everybody under 6 feet. So if you're under 6 feet, you know what I'm saying, congratulations. I got 2 minutes to tell you a story, so hopefully you like it. Shameless plug, November 1st, I have a book coming out called I'm Just Saying, so please buy my book. This piece is in the book, so if you like this piece, there's about 60 more pieces in there just like it. So if you can hear me, clap twice. Vision. An uncomfortable breeze in an ugly sunset, afraid to look out the window during recess because spiders live in the cracks of the window, giving broken promises instead of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches like I requested. I was told I could do anything as long as I set my mind to it. Only to have my hopes and dreams snatched from me like my lunch money on Wednesday. I've come to the conclusion that my prayers don't get answered during Bible study. They don't go past the ceiling because the fan cuts them in half and sends them right back down to me, which leads me to my second conclusion. God has better things to do than to answer prayers from a 7-year-old. I told my teacher I wanted to be the first black person to cure cancer. She looked at me and said, "You know black people are better at using baking soda and passing out diseases rather than curing them." She had the nerve to crack a smile. I told my coach I wanted to play in the Olympics and win gold medals for my country, and he said black people can't swim, basketball is becoming a lost art, football will forever be America's favorite pastime, and they will not let you put the Negro spiritual spin on the national anthem. I remember I was registering for college, and the girl kept asking me if I was here for sports. She was shocked that I didn't have any tattoos because she thought it was a requirement. I like to think of myself as a mixture of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X with enough encouragement to provoke change and just enough aggression to be taken seriously until I realized freedom of speech is just a phrase and not a real thing. People will always tell you what you can't do. This is a song that was sung my entire adolescent life, and I've begun to be okay with people thinking less of me, if at all, which brings us back to this Black Lives Matter craze, which I think is sad because every time I think that, I think it's sad because I shouldn't have to tell you that a life matters. We were created for a reason. Act like it. So no matter what they tell you, be great. This is Forte, I'm just saying. Yeah.